They'll be calling you a radical. Kevin Blanch. First off, thank you, Bruce. Front row, Madison Square Garden. Front row. Saw it with my own eyes. Thank you for getting me a ticket. Thank you to the activists that bought me. Front row, in the red and white soup can. Right front row. Fukushima, Japan. Oh yeah, it showed up. The tunnel of love. Thank you to Dunford. Don't you give up on talk about that scumbag, piece of shit, Paul Allen, and his yacht, how they destroyed the coral reef now. And he's all about the ocean. He loves the ocean. He does so much for the ocean. The false equivalent scumbags. And why would you have a yacht from here to there, here in Brooklyn, this piece of shit in the false equivalency, and the Royals, they're back. You know, little fat man sitting on a stool. Take some money from our hands and our pockets while his eyes take a walk all over you. This fucking tunnel of love. It's just us three now. It's three now. You, me, and all that stuff we're so scared of. I want to say this to the stand in Oregon. I know young Derek. I know him very well. Was arrested. He's not a bad person. I warned all you guys from throwing in with those maniacs and frogs, and I understand making your statement, even though I totally disagree with your statement. Occupy a bird refuge? Well, you don't, I mean, that's not the problem. And we got a saying out west where I come from. We got a saying out west from Ogden, Utah. You're out fucking gunned. You know, pick and choose your fucking battles. Pick and choose your activism in the fucking right way. You know, he's not a bad person. He got caught up, and I warned him. Don't you dare throw in with these guys. Don't you dare. This fucking tunnel of love. So, that scumbag Paul Allen and his big fucking lot. Now, I'm going to get into Lucas Oil. Thank you, Dunford, for your great work that you've done on this Born in the Nuclear USA and Canada on Lucas Oil. And I'm going to get into that scumbag as, yeah, that's the stadium in Baltimore. Where does half the NFL come from? Right here in Brooklyn, right here. So I'm going to get into this a little bit here and his great work that he's done on the false equivalency. I mean, this scumbag and these people that claim they're freaking, you know, Sierra Club, all these people, they're scumbags. They're pieces of shit. They are the problem. You know, this piece of shit and his NFL team up there in Seattle, when him and Gates started, hi, I'm Bill Gates. I'm Bill Gates. At Chernobyl and at Fukushima, Japan, if they'd been using my software, they still cannot correct a capital letter that I stole from Utah, word perfect novel. That fucking, when I own the nuclear reactors. The scumbag, all of them, they say, oh, Blanch doesn't name names. Oh, I name names, but I'm a peace activist. I don't believe in violence. These scumbag pieces of shit. Just you and me and all that stuff we're so scared of. You're scared of the wrong thing. You should be scared of cancer. Live like you have cancer before you have cancer. So, Lucas Oil, unleash the lions of the Coliseum. Who's Lucas Oil? He's been labeled, his father, who died of leukemia, as the greatest child killer in Africa in history. Beating Bill Walmart's maybe father. Who? Carl Rhodes, Rhodes Scholar, Bill Walmart, fucking Clinton, Hillary Westinghouse Clinton. You know, here now, Putin, all the aliens are here, 12 monkeys. We've all freaking come out and said, hey, wait a minute. Look at these pictures of Putin. He looks just like, I've said for years, these Nikolai's freaking bloodlines. Do you know anything about bloodlines? There's a photograph of me out there, or my great-great-grandfather from Switzerland. You can't tell us apart now I'm getting older. It's just me and you and all that stuff we're so scared of. I know that Derek up there, he's not a bad person. He got thrown in with the wrong thing. He got tricked, and I warned him not to go. This scumbag, piece of dog shit, this scumbag, Paul Allen and his freaking looted billions. And, you know, Bomber, let's buy the Clippers. It's hip the clip. Having $2 billion for a team that's never won a playoff game. Look at the Redskins. Look at the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, oh, yay, let's go watch. I was in the Brooklyn Arena and went over and watched the Jazz play. I had season tickets the first year Jazz were here, $140 for the year. I went to the game just to go to say I wanted to go in the arena. I said, really? I'm going to watch the Brooklyn and the Jazz play. You should be paying me to see these. I just wanted to go inside the arena and check it out, so I scalped some tickets for cheap. You know, going in really cheap. And so I get in. I mean, that place is like a haunted house. Oh, Putin's buddy. That's who built that, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring your back. You know, the Royals, they're all back. You You know, you're fighting, occupying a bird reg. We need to protect the birds. Even all you jailbirds, because that's what they turned you into. We got a saying out west. You're outgunned. The military industrialized police force is our problem. They've gone mad. They're insane because you feed the beast. We can't fight them that way. You know? Make your stand. And I totally disagree with your freaking stand. Occupying a bird refuge? You have no, I mean, we need to protect the birds, Teddy. But, so this scumbag, Alan and his yacht. Why does he need a yacht from here to there? I mean, because he's rich? I mean, the scumbag? Oh, we didn't know the anchor was down. And it tore out the coral reef? Wow. Oh, we'll just buy a new one. I mean, Steve Chinese Jobs? Let's send our jobs to China. Bezos, I'm going to get into Amazon. Why is a company named Amazon? Stock just always goes up no matter what, and they don't have to be profitable. Where did his money come from? Look him up, his dad, the Manhattan Project. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Thanks, Bruce. I mean, the stuff was made in there, and you know, it's his people, so they're aware. And I talked to his people about Oyster Creek. They're very aware. They're very aware, and I don't know who did it, the sign for sure, but it showed up right in the front row. Very exciting. Thank you, Dana Dunford. Don't you give up. I know you're Celt and whatever, but your piece you did on the Beagle Killer is powerful shit. Amazing, powerful shit. Your piece that you did on Lucas Oil is a masterpiece. You know, so here we are, Lucas Oil Stadium. So half the NFL is from right here in Brooklyn. The great-great-grandsons of antebellum slave South. So Tim Cook goes and meets with the Pope. Pope says it's not in the cards. You know, it's Putin and the trilogy. You know, those shiny yellow rocks out of the freaking holes in uranium mines. The Queen, Putin, the Vatican. We know who runs the show. Release the lions into the Colosseum. Release the lions as we dine on chicken on the homeless. Watch the lions eat them as there's no fiddle here. They don't even know how to fiddle anymore. Black girl, where'd you sleep last night, Kev? I slept in the dead fucking pines. I slept in the dead fucking pines where the sun from Fukushima, Japan always shines. Oh, 2 base jumpers are dead, jumping off the bridge at Bixby. Where was I a year ago? Sleeping above the bridge at Bixby. Well, let me tell you about the death at Bixby. The 6 great, giant, iconic ponderosa pines that have been there for hundreds and hundreds of years on the ridge. They died 2 years ago. I don't hear you reporting about that. Did they die from jumping off? No, they died from radiation. What's Fukushima? The cover of Barack, Barry Antoinette. Is Uncle Tom? No, because he's not black. Uncle Tom was black. He's a white boy from Kansas who tricked you all. Neocon, Hillary, Westinghouse, Clinton, the whole political theater. What a fucking joke. They're back. The royals are back. Putin's back. His inbred cousin's the fucking queen. Fucking the commander-in-chief has told them to stand down at Fukushima, Japan when they send in the ships. They're told to stand down. They're back by who? The commander-in-chief. The Queen, Buckingham's Palace. They're back. So, Lucas Oil Stadium. That's right. NFL players, the average NFL career is 2 years. The average NFL player dies at 52 years old. I knew Seau from my days in San Diego. He was around the community. Everybody knew him. Talked to him all the time. I knew Tony Gwynn personally, born the same day as I was. You know, dead. Boom. The average NFL player is bankrupt 2 years after career. The average NFL career is what, 2 years? Johnny, you're going to play in the NBA. You're going to be the next King James. You're going to marry a prince. You're going to win the lottery. Bang. Little fat man sitting on a stool. Takes our money from our fucking pockets, our hands, sends our jobs to fucking China while his eyes take a fucking walk all over fucking you. It's fucking all that fucking stuff in our little fucking pink farmhouse. Ain't that America something to see? Fucking you and me. That little fucking farmhouse. It's the 3 of us now, forever. It's the 3 of us, just the 3 of us. You, me, and all that stuff we're so scared of. Radiation, nuclear fucking fallout. Fucking. So he owns the fucking stadium, Lucas Oil. He's labeled as the greatest, his father, who died of leukemia, he's labeled as the greatest African baby child killer in history. The oil wars and all, he was the guy funding them all. Now his son owns the uranium mines under the fucking Great Lakes. Dana Dunford's piece is powerful. It's beautiful. It's incredible. Wow. Clock's ticking. By the way, the doomsday clock, oh, it fucking struck midnight. It fucking struck midnight on 3/11/11. Barack Obama, State of the Union, says let's cure cancer now because he knows he's fucked up. He was told to stand down. Stand down. We got to handle the liver for him. Whoops, didn't work. Now it didn't work. Now they don't know what the fuck to do. The death of the Pacific Ocean. Kill it all. Kill it all. Thanks, Bruce. It was so cool. Down the Nuclear River. They know about Edge Creek. They come out and talk to me. Bruce's people come out and talk to me right on the front fucking steps. Saw it with my own eyes. Saw it right with my fucking own eyes. Right on the front fucking row. Fukushima in the fucking soup can, red and white. You know, we're fucking trying. Live like you have cancer before you have cancer. Fucking Paul Allen. Fucking scumbag. Yeah, he loves the ocean. He loves the fucking ocean. Lucas fucking Oil. These fucking scumbags. These fucking scumbags. Fuck. I'm a peace activist. I don't believe in violence. Let the mobs do the fucking work. The courts are captured. Be careful who you fucking throw in with. Be careful who you pick and choose your battles because they got us out fucking gunned. You got no chance. Make your fucking, get a YouTube camera, do your fucking statement, move on. We have to do this through the art. We have to do this creativity because they'll fucking drone you from outer space. Fucking sad commentary. Stand tuned.